Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sephora's most commonly asked questions. Today I'm going to be talking about the best setting sprays for dry skin. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cynthia. But before we get started on this video, please make sure to subscribe down below. You will not be receiving notifications unless you do hit that little notification bell. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So I'm going to be starting with the ALGENIST setting spray, and I do have to say that this is one of the most hydrating setting sprays in all of Sephora. It's pretty much a hydrating serum in a mist. But a little secret of mine is that I pretty much use a whole bottle of this on my face when I forget to moisturize before I do my makeup. This is what I go to on those days that my skin needs a little bit more hydration, and this setting spray always makes me look super dewy and fresh. It has 3 main ingredients which will help improve the look of your skin and makeup. It has hyaluronic acid, which is a patented ingredient from algae which will improve the skin's firmness. It has this thing called algalyte complex which will keep your skin nice and hydrated, and it also replenishes dehydrated skin. It also has this thing called the second skin matrix which will seal in your makeup and will also help it last longer. It's also infused with seawater, which is this mineral enriched water that will keep your skin balanced, so it's pretty much going to work as a toner. And it also has these other hydrating and good for you ingredients such as watermelon, apple, and lentil extracts. The ALGENIST setting spray is formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates. It's non-comedogenic, so it's not going to clog your pores, dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, alcohol free. You can find it for $35 and you will be receiving 4 ounces. Next, we're going to be talking about another one of my favorites, and that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And just because it says it's a primer water doesn't mean you can only use it as a primer. This is totally a setting spray. This is for sure a go-to product for me that I like to keep at the beauty studio when I'm doing other people's makeup. What I like most about this setting spray is that after a couple of seconds it starts to get really nice and sticky, so it does a great job at holding onto makeup and setting it. And the reason for this is because it has this ingredient called glycerin, which is what makes the formula slightly tacky. And for this same reason, this setting spray is marketed as a priming and setting spray, and I do feel like it holds up to its name. This is also my go-to spray when I want to transform an eyeshadow into like a nice creamy texture, so it's like really nice and pigmented. I simply spray a synthetic brush and then I dip it into the eyeshadow, and then I can just go ahead and apply directly on the eyelid. The Smashbox Primer Water also contains electrolytes, which is going to restore moisture. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water is formulated without parabens, phthalates, silicone oil, talc, sodium lauryl sulfate. It is non-comedogenic, ophthalmologist and dermatologist tested. It is vegan and cruelty free. You can find it for $32 and you'll be receiving 3.9 ounces. The next setting spray I'm going to be talking about is for sure the most popular of all of the ones I'm going to be mentioning on this list, and that is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. This has to be one of the most popular setting sprays of all time. Urban Decay has been doing setting sprays right since the very beginning. And the All-Nighter is one of the most reliable products that I have in my makeup collection because I know it will do exactly what it says it does. And I have put this product to the test many times before. I've done full glam makeup and set that with the all-nighter setting spray, and my makeup has lasted me through concerts like sweat, humidity, all of that. And after all of that, my makeup remained looking pretty much the same as it did before I left my house. Like, that's amazing. A unique patent that is in all of Urban Decay's setting sprays is this time-release, temperature-controlled technology that works to keep your makeup cool as you go about your day. Another thing I want to point out is that this product was also reformulated and repackaged, so the only difference is that it is now going to protect you against environmental pollution, which of course is very important, especially if you live out in the city and you're exposed to that on a daily basis. Also, Urban Decay claims that this setting spray is going to help your makeup stay on for 16 hours, and I think they're absolutely right. The Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray is formulated without parabens. Urban Decay is now cruelty-free, and you can find this product for $34 for 3.9 ounces. Moving right along, we're going to be talking about the Too Faced Hangover Primer and Setting Spray This is another one of those products that claims to be a primer and setting spray in one, and I feel like that's totally completely true. And just like the original Hangover RX primer, which I love, this setting spray is also going to contain Too Faced's 3 signature ingredients. The first one is coconut water, which will keep you hydrated, and it will also help improve your skin's elasticity. Alpine Rose will help brighten the skin with continuous use. Hyaluronic acid will help your skin retain water, which will also keep you hydrated and plumped. Something that I really like about this setting spray is that not only does it smell like a dream, but it also gets slightly tacky after a couple of seconds, which makes it perfect for your makeup to go over. And this is a good thing. You can think of it as a makeup glue. Say you spray this on before your makeup will have something to adhere to, which is a really good thing. The Too Faced Hangover Priming and Setting Spray is formulated without parabens and gluten. Too Faced is cruelty-free. You can find this for $32 and you will be receiving 4 ounces. The next product we're going to be talking about is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Mist, and this is for sure one of my absolute favorite products on this list. And the reason for that is because this setting spray is going to give you so much hydration that it's actually going to leave your skin looking super dewy and glowy. And when I say super dewy and glowy, I mean super dewy and glowy. And the reason for this intense hydration is because Marc Jacobs not only infused this formula with coconut water, which is the norm in the cosmetic world, but he gave us 5 different extracts from the coconut. Marc Jacobs does not go cheap on you. You get the whole coconut. It is also claimed that you can get 24-hour wear from your makeup with the setting spray, and personally I have not tested that, but I can confidently say that my makeup lasted a solid 12 hours, all while keeping me looking nice and glowy. This is also one of the best priming setting sprays that you can pair with the matte foundation to make it look more skin-like, because it will add radiance to your makeup's finish. And another great perk is that this smells phenomenal. Sometimes I spray this on just to smell the sweet coconut scent. And the last tip I want to share is incorporating this setting spray into your skincare routine. This setting spray is so good for your skin that you can use it as the very last step to your skincare routine to seal it all in place. Or you can use it after you take off a mask for a more spa-like experience. The Marc Jacobs Coconut Setting Mist is formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates. It is cruelty-free. You can find it for $39 and you will be receiving 3.8 ounces. The next product I want to talk about is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray, and this is an oldie but a goodie, and I say this because this was one of the only hydrating setting sprays I knew of when I started working at Sephora. I pretty much alternated between this and the all-nighter setting spray depending on how much hydration my client needed. When my clients felt like they needed a little bit more hydration throughout the day, I would reach out for the Makeup Forever setting spray because it was really one of the only hydrating setting sprays available at that time. What makes this a great setting spray is that it's not only going to immediately give you intense hydration, but it's also going to release moisture as you go about your day because it has encapsulated oxygen, which has time release technology. This just means that the Mist and Fix is going to release oxygen throughout the day to allow your skin to breathe through all your makeup, which will help your skin from becoming dry or oily if you have combination skin. The Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray is dermatologist tested, alcohol free. It's $30 and you will receive 4.22 ounces. And last but not least, I'm going to be talking about the Capaldi Lockett Setting Spray, and this is another setting spray that I would use on myself or on other clients to make sure that my makeup stayed on all day, especially on those full coverage, full glam days. When I used this setting spray, I did feel like it helped the longevity of my makeup, and I also feel like it helped prevent me from looking dry. This setting spray is not only going to be very efficient at locking down heavy-duty makeup, but you guessed it, it's also going to keep you hydrated with cucumber and aloe vera extracts. Capaldi also claims that her setting spray will allow your makeup to stay on for 24 hours. Again, I have not tested this myself, but I do feel like it would hold for a solid 12 to 14 hours. I also want to point out that this product is going to be very similar to the all-nighter setting spray, but what's awesome is that you're going to be receiving similar results for a great price. This setting spray also has has a very pleasant scent, like you can immediately smell the cucumber and it's just so refreshing. The Capaldi Lockett setting spray is formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates. It is vegan and cruelty free. You can get this for $26 and you get a full 4 ounces. And that does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave me a like, and also don't forget to subscribe. You will not receive notifications unless you hit that little notification bell. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video.